This is my Ram 2500, and here are 4 things I like and dislike about this truck. So some basic information: this is a 2022 Ram 2500 Bighorn, so it's not super high up, but it's also not the base model. This is a gas truck with a 6.4 liter motor. This truck was $64,900 and change, and out the door with tax, it was a little under $75,000. So the first thing that I like about this truck has to be the gas 6.4 liter V8 motor. This motor has plenty of power and torque and can definitely tow or haul whatever you need it to do. This motor's been great so far, and it's a little over 2,000 miles on it right now, and I've had no issues whatsoever, and it's been running great. So on to the second thing that I like about my 2022 Ram, and that would have to be the towing mirrors. These towing mirrors are really nice because they can either go down like a normal mirror, or you can push them up for when you're towing a trailer, boat, or whatever you're doing. They also provide great vision on the side of the truck. Either way you have the mirror, it actually shows you whoever's next to you in the lane, almost up to where you can look out the driver's side window and see. So next, about things that I like about this truck, I have these rubber floor mats. These rubber floor mats are super nice and convenient. I live in Ohio, so there's a lot of salt from the snow, and also me being a landscaper doing grass, I get a lot of grass on these mats. So it's really nice because I can just pop these mats out, hose them off with the hose, or take a pressure washer, clean them off, and put them back in the truck, and they look good as new. So I think that was a great idea by Ram to install rubber floor mats on the entire truck, all along the back seat, and both front seats have them. So I think that was a great idea, and that is definitely one thing that I like about this truck. And finally, the last thing that I like about this truck would have to be the spray-in bed liner and the fifth wheel package accessory that I have added on to it. This bed liner is super nice. While I do prefer a plastic bed liner, this came from the dealer like this, so I can't complain. And also, the fifth wheel hookup is super nice to have in case I ever need it. On to the 5 things that I dislike about this truck. So for my first dislike, I definitely would have to say it's the fuel economy of this truck. Now, I know this is a big truck with a big engine, so I wasn't expecting great fuel mileage, but 10.7 miles per gallon is pretty low. And at the current price of fuel, about $3.55 per gallon, it is pretty costly to fill up this tank, as it is a 35-gallon tank. And on a full tank, I'm only getting about 360 to 380 miles. So for the second thing that I dislike about this truck, and that would have to be all the chrome that is on this truck. This truck has a ton of chrome on the wheels, the side rails, the front grille, the bumper, everything like that. It's got a ton of chrome. Now, personally, I like when a truck is blacked out. It has the black emblems, wheels, stuff like that. But that's just my opinion. Some people might like the chrome. But personally, I wish that I got a blacked out truck. But since it's a work truck, I guess I really don't need that. And that just would have been an extra $3,000-$4,000 just for the appearance of the truck. So the next thing that I dislike about this truck would have to be that it does not have a soft open tailgate. This tailgate, as you can see, just drops open, and it has no soft open, so you cannot just let it slowly go down. It just falls down and bangs. Now, on a $65,000 truck, I don't know why they don't have a soft open tailgate, especially with all the fancy tailgates that are out there on the market today. You know, the open tailgates that the GMCs have where they fold down into the step, or even some of the other Rams, the higher up ones that have the multi-function tailgates and Ford's tailgates. I don't know why they didn't do this for this truck, but I think they are a little behind on the tailgate on this truck. The next thing that I dislike about this truck is the fact that it has no bed steps. I'm sure you've seen it on Chevys and stuff where there's a little spot for you to put your foot in on the bumper. But this truck does not have it, so you have to put your foot all the way up there just to get into the bed of the truck. Now, I don't know why they did not put something on it, but like the Chevys have a little step right over here where you can put your foot in, and then that way you're able to just put your foot in and step up and get stuff in or out of the bed. Now, on a $75,000 truck, I don't know why they don't have any bed steps. I think that was a flaw, and they should have put something in, and that's definitely one of my least favorite things about this truck. And those are the 5 things that I like and dislike about my 2022 Ram 2500. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll be sure to respond to you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. It really helps me out. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.